Also new at noon, an Iron Range lawmaker announced he's running for his state Senate seat again. Republican State Senator Rob Farnsworth represents District 7, which covers parts of Itasca, Aiken, and St. Louis counties and St. Paul. In his re-election announcement, the Hibbing native says there's more work to be done, including on fiscal responsibility, pointing to the state's budget and ongoing fraud investigations. So far, no one else has announced plans to run for this seat, and the seat will be on the ballot in November, and if needed, a primary would be held in August.